Yo, good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Peace and protections. I ask the Almighty, Allah Ta'ala, to protect me from the evil of my tongue and from the evil of me just going off solely off my nafs, man. My soul, my inner soul. Hey, man, what's going on? Pop goes to easy, bro. When I see you, Stilo, what up? Good morning, son. I call you son, no, respectfully, B. I call you son because you shine, man. I'm saying not because you mine, man. Although I wouldn't mind having a son like you, you hear me? Some people be like, yo, son, I ain't your son, man. I ain't my son, yo, chill, dog. It ain't even. Okay, dog. I ain't your dog. Chill, bruh. I ain't your bruh. Am I your bruh? Nah, you ain't my brother. You right, man. You right, man. You right for me trying to just be chill and peaceful. You know, just trying to be peace. This how you know. This how you know people don't like you. This how you know people don't like you, Steve. You heard? When they come off like that, they already had something. Because we shine like one. It's a fact. How's your morning though? How's your morning coming along, man? What's your life like, man? What's your life like, Stilo? My life is real, man. What's your life like, Stilo? I know mine's is real. They don't be liking me for that too. Shout out to Latin Pain. Shout out to Wifey Pain. Shout out to the original pioneers, NY83. Yo, this, I don't gotta get a better laptop, bro. I don't like my picture. Like, I be looking at other people's lives and they look like this camera is whack. This camera's whack, man. But you know what? Let me stop bitching. I got a camera. Man. My uncle, man, he told me, he said he met a man, right? He met a man. And this man, he had no shoes. This man that my uncle met, he had no shoes. And my uncle attempted to buy him some shoes. And the man would not take his shoes. He said, how can I complain? Even though he wasn't complaining. He said, how can I complain when I have a neighbor who has no feet? I have a neighbor who has no feet. Then I took it like a lot of times we complain about things Like just now, I complained about my camera, right? And there's other people who's doing their lives off their phones. I mean, sometimes we complain because we only got one pair of shoes or two pair of shoes. When there's a man that's in a wheelchair, there's a man who has no feet, and we complain about having a pair of shoes, one or two pairs of shoes, or a pair of pants, two pair of pants. When there's a brother or sister, a mother, a father who's still probably trying to figure out how he gonna feed his children, man. And I know right away people will be like, well, don't have those children. Nah, don't even do that, man. Because that can happen to anyone. That can happen to anyone. You can have it all. You can have it all one day and the next day lose everything. The next day lose everything. You can have it all and then tomorrow lose everything. And now you want people to be humble to you. Now you want people to be humble to you. When you don't even feed the homeless man, when you had it, you walk right by that homeless man. Oh, you ever be behind somebody in the store and they short? And alhamdulillah, all praises due to God, all praises due to Allah. You there, and you able to come through and pay whatever it is, so that person ain't got to put back that milk or that bread. Have you ever done that? You probably haven't. You probably the type that, oh well. Selfish, man. It's just what it is, man. Selfish. Salute to Murph Kenzo, man. And wifey, man. Queen Kales. It's my man. Solid. Man of integrity. That's all I want around me. I swear to God. If you're not solid, a man of integrity, I don't want you around me, dog. I don't need that. I don't need that. That's what it be, man. Dudes wasn't raised right, man. They wasn't raised right, man. Yo, I thank God for my uncles, man. I promise you I do, man. That's why I hoop and I'll be telling you, like, you know, my pops wasn't there. Like, you know what I mean? Like early on in life, moms had to scoop us up and break away from dad because dad was, you know what I mean? The whole family, mom all the way down to the kids, he was beating all of us up. You know what I mean? Pops, man. Like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have my pops around and things like that, but I had my uncles, man, that when they was around me, the little time that they would spend with me, you know what I mean? They would drop solid nasiya, solid advice, solid information, things that I would in turn around and use it later on down in life. I promise you, the things my uncles taught me as a young man, young boy, to a teenager, I still use today in life, man. I promise you. And this is why I hold my uncles in high regard, man. Like it's, the respect is crazy. And that's part of our era, man. 70s, 80s, 60s, 70s, 80s, for the most part. And then some, we have some individuals, man, I can't speak for all of us because you got dudes my age, man, that's grind buckets, man. Grind City. Grind City, man. Look at LeBron. Look at LeBron, man. Nah, I didn't hear that, Steve. But that's how they get down. Maybe they don't want. That's a serious subject, man. And I, you know, I'm gonna stay out of that. I'm vaccinated. I took my first shot. My advice to you or to anyone that hasn't been vaccinated, I'm not going to sit up here and tell you to get vaccinated. I'm going to tell you to make the decision that you make and stand on it, you know? But don't knock me for trying to bury 7 zeros over in Rio de Janeiro. Ain't nobody's hero, but I want to be heard on your hot top. Dick up your heard. Now you stop. Now don't knock me for trying to bury. See, the camera can't keep up with me, man. Well, you know what I mean? I just decided it's scary, man. Does it mean that you can't get it? No. It means I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing. And that's laying low, staying out the way, you know, surrounding myself with good people, you know, and continue to move forward, man, and chase down this dream that I got, man. That I'm trying to, you know, I'm not trying. Inshallah, God willing, like my bro Steve say. it's Steve willing. We're gonna make it do what it do, man. And that's what you need. You need people around you that give you that push, man. Give you that push, man. Give you the alley oop, like I said. Like bro threw me the mean alley. Whoa. Appreciate you for that, homie. Appreciate you for that, man. Yeah, your hood don't love you, man. I'm a living proof that the hood don't love you. The hood don't love you, bro. Look at all the brothers that passed away this last couple years, man. Nipsey Hussle, man. So many people died in their own cities, their own towns. Chinx Drugs. Chinx Drugs got murdered in New York City. Nipsey Hussle got murdered on his own turf. Who else? Who else we got? We got a million of them. We got a million rappers, man. Who else, bro? How many rappers done got on their own turf? And they don't do nothing but talk about their hood in their songs. They talk about all the love that they got for their city, that they got for their block, that they got for their hood. And then the hood turn around and betray them, man. Look at them now, man. Beautiful babies, man. Beautiful babies, man. Nipsey Hussle, man. Beautiful babies, man. Chinx Drugs. Beautiful babies. Beautiful babies, man. beautiful babies that have to grow up without their fathers, man. It's not the same, man. It's not the same, man. You can have, role models or people that's close to your father and things like that, but it's not the same. It's not the same. I want that, man. I've always wanted my pops, yo. Even my memories of my father before we reunited and created some more memories, because we got cool after we reunited, man. You know what I mean? I understood because now I was an addict. I was a father, like, you know what I mean? So I understood and my father had a handicap. He was deaf. A deaf person can be in a room full of people, bro. And you see how all of us can kick it and not feel lonely? A deaf person can be in a room full of people and be the loneliest person on this. That's why when my mom's is around me, like, I try to include her. And, like, my mom's would be like, what they say? And I'll tell her everything. Like, I never want my mom to, I mean, like I said, I say that to say, like, you know, before I reunited with my pops, the only memories I had of him was, you know what I mean, the bad times, more or less. I'm not even gonna go through all that. The bad times. And I still wanted my father. That's my pops, bro. I still wanted pops, man. Still wanted my dad, man. I was that little boy, man. I was that little boy, you know what I mean, in my 30s, still wanting I'm still wanting my pops, man. I'm just sad, man, that my pops, you know what I mean, that he passed away like that in his addiction. That's how he died, man. He died getting high, bro. He died getting high. My eyes at the tap. That's one way that I said, please, Allah the Almighty, don't please, not like that. I don't want to not like that. Not like that, man. Salute to the chat. Not like that, though. Not like that, man. Well, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Let's go Bears. Yeah, it's all good, bro. I tell my story, and in hopes that if there's a father out there that's, you know what I mean, that's caught in the addiction right now, man, listen up, man. Like, it's never too late. It's never too late, man. It's too late once you put that bag to your nose or put it in that spike. It's, it's not too late, man. You can do it right now, today. If you're hearing this, you can do it. If you really want to, you can do it right now. You can do it, man. Don't wait, man. So many people, man. Let this be my last time. How many of us did that? Excuse me. It's my last time. Oh, dirty. Oh, Dustin. What's up, my dude? My dude. Steelo, how you feel about that BMF, man? See, you young, man. See, I can understand why a lot of the young people be hyped, you know what I'm saying, about the BMF series. I believe, yeah, it's supposed to be on Stars. 50 Cent got his hand in a couple things right now, man. Raising Canaan, Power, and now the BMF series. And all of it, all three of those projects are surrounded by what? Violence, drug dealers, sex. How many people seen Raising Canaan so far? Has anybody seen Raising Canaan? Do me a favor, hit the like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Rafiq. I'm from Trenton, New Jersey. I've been around the world and I. So you haven't seen Raising Canaan? Plenty of sex, brother. Plenty of I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You wonder why certain things happen to people. You know what I'm saying? You wonder why. 50 Cent got shot 9 times. See, if you're a spiritual person, then you will know what I'm talking about, and you don't have to be Muslim. Remember what I said. Check what I said. If you're a spiritual person, I mean, if you're a spiritual person, you know, like I said, you don't have to be Muslim, but you want, you know what I mean? Wonder why his life was very, you know, he was almost took him close. Instead of trying to, I don't know, man. You can't. It's like Scarface. When Scarface first came out. Scarface Unleashed. The movie Scarface. Every young black, Spanish, white boy who was in the hood, Chinese, Jamaicans, that watched Scarface, that had a big influence on him. I know it did, bro. It's a fact it did. Shit, my uncle told me. I remember when Scarface came out. What year was Scarface? Share something real quick, man. This thing was funny this morning, man. But hold up now.
How you doing, Raheem? My name is Rob. So you admitting you're in that game?
MF ain't no game. So, man, we taking over everything.
I don't care if you're BMF or ABC. What I can tell you is that you're an accomplice to murder.
Out of LA. So a lot of these music was all the same. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That same vibe, you know what I'm saying? And the Lost Boys was big. Shout out to Mr. Cheeks and them, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's up with her? Like hood to you, nigga?
I was gonna try again.
Hood, motherfucker. Or maybe I look like Section 8, huh? Yo, you confuse me, right? Well, let me
Show me, bro. Put a hole in you.
It's the last time I'm gonna tell you quit this
Let's
kind of my shit.
Show this
Like
like
nothing. You
now.
look like somebody special in my experience.
Yo, I'm not hating on the people that you see these Harlem. I'm not hating on the Harlem, man.
Not bad, y'all. Hey, La Santa. What's up, baby? Sound like he was in my living room, bro. Shout out to Zeke Black, bro. But I'm doing a live too. Yo, that was crazy, bro. Sandra. Hey, sis.
Yo, what's up with her? Like hood to you, nigga? What? Hood, motherfucker. Or maybe I look like Section 8, huh? Yo, you confuse me, right? Well, let me not confuse your punk ass shit, nigga. It's the last time I'm gonna tell you quit this kind of my shit. Cause ain't nothing you look like somebody special at my expense. Check this out. I'm gonna take another 10% off the total you tried to yesterday. I want all my shit back by 5 o'clock, nigga. Right, man. Nigga, I said 5 o'clock, nigga. Yeah. Alright. And anything after that, I'm gonna take another percent off the top. Bitch, that's on my face. Alright. Oh, nigga, hold on. Go this way, motherfucker. Oh, Ray would have blown that dude's head off. Nigga would have been back inside worrying what the inside of pussy feel like. So jump in yourself? Oh, bud. Why you want to school today? Took the practice SAT. They let us out early. Okay, good.
Shit look whack. That shit look whack as hell. Now, did you hear about the young boy mauled to death? Yo, Murph, what up, Murph? What's good, bro? That's another man right there. That's what. Remember when, earlier when I was saying that's all I want around me. Like if you don't have those qualities, man, you know you could pull up because you might need to hear something. You know, maybe something that I say, or maybe something that somebody else says might change your mindset. You know what I mean? Might change your mindset. Might change the way you think towards certain things, man. Yeah, this was bad, man. And this ain't no shot to know. I don't. First of all, I don't know what kind of dog. They say what kind of dog it was. Yo, check this out, y'all.
A 19-month-old boy was mauled to death by his family's dog in Brooklyn last night. Police say this happened around 11 p.m. on East 17th Street, Flatbush. When officers arrived, they found the boy with bites to his neck and shoulder. The boy was transported to a local hospital where he was pronounced dead. That Rottweiler was taken to animal care control. The investigation is ongoing.
Rockwaller. I heard about this too. We ain't gonna touch that right now. In fact, it's already there. Woman freed from Alaska.
So we begin tonight with ranchers to the rescue after a woman is kidnapped from a local casino. Thanks so much for joining us at 10 o'clock. I'm Elizabeth Kling.
And I'm Tony Lopez. CBS 13's Laura Hafley is live in Esparto with the ride from a stranger that went terribly wrong, Laura.
Yeah, that's right. Just a few miles west of the town of Esparto sits a nameless county road with nothing and nobody around. That's where one woman found herself inside of a car with a stranger, and to make it worse, he had a gun. Sheriffs say she's lucky to be alive. Not a home or business in sight, only endless orchards and a dead-end path.
Not a place you're going to be able to scream and get help.
A woman left Cache Creek Casino Monday and was offered a ride to the mini-mart nearby. But instead, the stranger behind the wheel took her here, to a nameless dark road in the opposite direction.
We all like to think that we can trust people, and it's just not always the case.
Yolo County sheriffs say 39-year-old Timothy Beadle, known to officers as a convicted felon and had a gun.
Accepting a ride from someone you really don't know can be a dangerous situation.
Captain Matt Davis says the woman is lucky to be alive, saved by good timing. Just minutes after the suspect parked his truck, the woman he kidnapped noticed ranch hands arriving to work in the area. She was able to get their attention. They took her away from the suspect and back to the casino to get help.
Oh, it's terrifying.
Tiffany Kaysen was also a victim of 39-year-old Beadle just hours before the alleged kidnapping. Police say he hit her parked van.
I was here with my little boys.
The moment caught on video surveillance obtained by CBS 13.
He came flying down the road, hit the garbage cans, sent the garbage cans flying onto the lawn, and then he sideswiped the van all the way down and hit the back of the boat.
County Road 78A is just a few miles away from Esparto, a sleepy town shocked to hear of the kidnapping that could have been a lot worse. Timothy Beadle was caught and arrested. He was charged with kidnapping and possession of a stolen firearm while being a convicted felon.
Quite a case. All right, thanks, Laura.
What a case. What a case. That Rottweiler, though. That's what I was going to ask you that, Murph, or anybody that got knowledge of Rottweilers, man. I don't be hearing about Rottweilers like, it's crazy. This guy right here is out of pocket, man. Yo, and I ain't gonna hold you, man. A lot of these cats be like that, man. Check this brother out, man.
Let's get in.
Shout out to my brother Payne.
Let's get into this, bro. As soon as he come on camera, he check his hair on the side check. You see that? Oh, check the fro hawk real quick. Then he talking about Ishkabibble. I don't know what Ishkabibble means, but that's what he was talking about. You heard about Whack 100. But I couldn't really pay attention to what he was saying because look at this nigga eyebrows, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
that was killing me. I wasn't sure if there was.
When I first seen this, yo, son, I was hollering. My wife like, what's big?
Real at first, and that was like a new style for these new dudes. You know what I mean? But he talking mad gangster. But son, look at your eyebrows, bro. Like, and then you got a fro hawk, my nigga. The fro hawk, son. That's just. I don't know why you wearing a fro hawk, B, with the bushy ass eyebrows. They're like two diesel calipers on your face, man. Shave those calipers off your face.
Nice. Good work. Good work, Payne. It's crazy. True, what up, True? Salute, salute. What's going on? Good morning. Come up here, man. Anybody want to give their take? My take on 50 Cent, man, and his projects, bro. Power, Raising Canaan, and now BMF. And how all these projects center around things that destroyed our neighborhoods. I want to know your take. I want to know what you think about this, man. And sometimes I feel like, I ain't gonna say a hypocrite, but I'm like, damn, I used to like, you know what I mean? Movies like that intrigued me early on in life, you know what I mean? But now they don't. Now I seen firsthand, and I was a part of that problem. Like, these young kids, you know what I mean, growing up, they big on these shows, Raising Canaan, and now BMF. And of course, they say what, life imitates art. Go hand in hand with the music. I don't know, I just feel like, bro, come on, man, do something else. All three projects, all three. You can't do something different? Is that what G-Unit Films is going to be? You know what I mean? G-Unit Films is just going to be gangster films. I understand you came up off the gangster rap era and all that. But you're a father now. You know what I mean? You're a father, man. And, a lot of people from that BMF, that whole movement, bro, a lot of people got hurt. A lot of people got hurt. I mean, you destroyed 1 million homes. Bro, he was all up and down the coast. Destroying families, bro. Tearing apart families. And we celebrating this? I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing? Jada Kiss voice. Jada Kiss voice, man. What are we doing, man? I hear you, man. I won't want to say nothing either, dude. See what's going on with these brothers in Chicago, man.
For 2 men charged in the death of a Chicago police officer.
Eric Rung is live at University of Chicago Medical Center where the other officer is hospitalized. Eric?
Well, good morning. That other officer is still in critical condition here at the hospital. We are told, rather, that he did make it through a very complicated surgery last night while fellow officers were outside the hospital praying.
We ask you to bless our great city. This horrible tragedy weakens the city, us officers, as if a wound. But through this wound, we come with strength and resolve to continue to do the good work that you have called us to do.
This sad story begins last Saturday night around 9. Officer Ella French and 2 of her partners had pulled over an SUV for expired license plates in West Englewood near 63rd and Bell. After prosecutors say they saw open containers of alcohol, they asked everyone inside to get out. Police say there was a struggle after officers spotted a gun in the waistband of 21-year-old Amante Morgan. Soon, multiple shots were fired. Police say body camera footage shows Amante holding the gun after both Officer French and her partner had been shot. Her partner survived. French died from her wounds. Those who knew her said she loved her work and the people of West Englewood. Last month, she helped save the life of a 1-month-old girl who had been shot along with 7 others near 66th and Halsted. The baby's family says the 29-year-old officer drove the baby along with her mother to the hospital.
She cares a lot about the community, and she loves the people inside the community. We really don't have too many officers that's out here doing the work that she do as well.
Police arrested 21-year-old Amante and his brother, 22-year-old Eric Morgan, shortly after the shooting. Amante had been shot twice by another officer. Both are facing multiple charges and are being held without bond. In court, prosecutors say neither French nor her partner had their guns drawn when they were shot.
Now, there is another vigil planned for tonight at the 22nd Police District. That's in Morgan Park. That is set to begin around 6. We are live at the University of Chicago Medical Center. I'm Eric Ron, WGN News.
So now we're able to.
It's crazy, bro. I wonder if I could just jump to this. Nah, I can't. I gotta do it the right way. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I think the mother got locked up now, yo. I'm not sure. Assalamu alaikum to the Muslims too, who just come through and don't say nothing.
Developing tonight, the men accused in the shooting death of
Love
Chicago
y'all too,
officer
man.
Ella French have been ordered held without bond. 22-year-old Eric Morgan and 21-year-old Amante Morgan, who is the accused shooter, are brothers. Both are convicted felons. Officer French was shot and killed during a traffic stop. The officer injured in the shooting is said to be improving. And today, the mother of the men accused in that shooting and killing of Officer French visited the hospital where one of her sons is being treated. The mom live streamed what happened.
Monty! Monty! Don't touch me!
Oak Lawn police say she was taken into custody. No charges so far.
Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, me too. I think the For Life series is the best one too, man. Do not be discouraged. Is my motto. Do not be discouraged. Wow. I see you, dog. When I you. If this is your first time, shout it out. Shout it out if this is your first time, yo. Shout it out. Shout it out. Zesty. Homeboy called them zesty, yo. That was crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Homeboy called them zesty. Oh, right here, man. Let's talk about it. Let's. I ain't gonna lie, man. This right here is scary. And I want to know your take, man. Let's talk about it. Like my boy P said, let's talk about it, man. Tearing this earth up. We are tearing this earth up. Okay, my brother. Hold on, bro. Hold on, man. I gotta let home my man in real quick. Hold on, Stilo.
Hey, it was goody.
Hey.
Salute.
I had to get you up real quick. I mean, I wanted to show you this thing about the global warming and all that.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I want you to let me know what you think, bro.
All right, man. No, I was just saying the global warming. I mean, shit is crazy. You know, like, that shit is wild. I mean, I know in Florida, okay.
We'll talk about it.
Warmer temperatures, more extreme fires and storms, and melting ice caps and rising sea levels. Scientists across the globe are warning climate change is unavoidable, and they're calling it a code red for humanity. A dire report released today by the United Nations paints a grim picture for our future unless we take action now. And here are some main takeaways. Greenhouse gas emissions created by humans are largely responsible for global warming at a rate not seen in the last 2,000 years. The report mapped out 5 different future scenarios. In each scenario, the Earth will warm up to 2.7 degrees Fahrenheit by the 2030s, much sooner than expected. In 3 of the scenarios, the Earth is expected to reach 3.6 degrees Fahrenheit. That's a point of irreversible change to the climate system. It can be prevented if major reductions in greenhouse gas emissions are implemented. As the planet warms, it will lead to more extreme weather, like intense rainfall, flooding, and drought. Now, one of the lead authors of the study is right here in the Bay Area. We are joined by Charlie Coven. He's a climate scientist at Lawrence Berkeley National Lab. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us. What is the main takeaway from this report, Charlie?
Thank you so much, Janelle. I think there's 2 really main takeaways from this report. The first is climate change is here. It's driving the extremes that we're seeing that are leading to wildfires like we're seeing. And the second is that climate change is going to keep getting worse for as long as we're continuing to emit carbon into the atmosphere. And so the only way to stabilize climate is actually going to be to stop emitting carbon into the atmosphere.
Yeah, and you said human factors, a major reason for this global warming. So are we talking about what's the main contributor that we're doing, like gas cars?
Gas cars, anything that burns fossil fuels, anything that burns coal, gas, or natural gas.
Wow.
Now, the report says a catastrophe can be avoided if the world acts fast. We're already seeing extreme temperatures. These fires are historic. We're in the middle of a drought. What do you mean by catastrophe? How much worse can it get if the temperature rises by a couple of degrees?
Yeah, we expect to see temperature extremes getting hotter, more wildfires, as well as other things like ice melting leading to sea level rise, other extremes in the system. And basically, the hotter it gets, the more of these extremes we're going to see. And we're not necessarily going to know when these sort of tipping points are going to happen until we've crossed them. We know that they're more likely the more warming we see, and so the only way to avoid them, to the extent that's possible, is to limit our carbon emissions and get them down to net zero as fast as possible.
Okay, so that's the main thing, to reduce the carbon emissions. Will this stabilize the world's temperatures, slow it down? Could we actually reverse some of the effects and reverse the temperature?
So what the report shows is that basically the amount of warming we have is proportional to the amount of emissions. And so as long as we keep emitting, the temperature is going to keep going up. But if we get to net zero carbon emissions, then we can stabilize the climate. Unfortunately, that means that the warming that we've already experienced isn't going to be reversed just by getting to net zero. The only way to actually reverse the climate impacts that we're seeing now is to actually draw more CO2 out of the atmosphere than we're emitting.
Okay, and how could we do that?
The only way to do that is through, we're going to have to innovate our way out of this. We're going to have to decarbonize basically our entire energy supply and replace everything that burns any sort of fossil fuel, make it electrically powered, and at the same time figure out a way to pull CO2 out of the atmosphere and store it somewhere that's safe. And unfortunately, the technology to do that at scale doesn't exist yet. And so we're in a situation where literally the only solution is to innovate our way out of it.
Charlie, the report says this has to be a global effort. For example, the U.S. and Europe already have aggressive plans to fight climate change. But what if other countries, continents don't do their part? Every little bit counts, or does this really have to be like everybody chipping in at the same time?
It needs to be a concerted global effort. And one of the powerful things about a report like this is that in the summary for policymakers of the report, we managed to get every single country in the world to agree to these findings. Now, every single country in the world is effectively on record saying that in order to stabilize the climate, we must get to net zero CO2. And so, we are all going to have to do this as part of a global community.
And how can we do that? Because I know this is very controversial. Some people think it's just a myth, right? Climate change, some leaders. So how do you convince, do there need to be more summits, more research like this? What needs to be done to convince more leaders and communities that this is really, really a problem?
Yeah, I think what's different about this report versus the one that came out, say, 8 years ago, is that people are really being affected by these extremes now. In California, we have the Dixie Fire, the second largest fire ever in this state. It's no longer really possible to ignore it. And it's happening everywhere in the world. It's not just here in California. There's floods, terrible floods in China, almost anywhere in the world. These extremes are being felt. And so people are realizing that this isn't, a thing that's going to happen. It's not a thing that the models say is going to happen. It's a thing that's happening right now. And we know it's going to get worse until we manage to stop emitting carbon into the atmosphere.
Okay, Charlie Coben, thank you so much for your insight.
Crazy. Code Red.
Wow.
Code Red.
That's wild, man.
Chicken butt. Rafiq. What up, chicken butt? So what you think, bro? What you think about that, man? Young man?
We gotta, be more environmental. You feel me?
You heard what he said. He said the whole world has to be on it. And that's
Yeah. Facts.
and then he's saying that they gotta do away with every day above ground is a good day. Absolutely, man. Yes.
That's crazy, bro.
Yes. They say that they gotta do away with like gas. You know what I mean? They trying to
Oh, the oil. Yeah. That's wild.
Well, this is what man has done, man. Yeah, it's real. You believe it's real? Let me get it. It's real. It's real. Nah, what up? What up, though? What's new with you, man?
I'm alright, man. Just freaking doing. I was in this telly and shit. Well, I just had to leave.
You said what?
I was in a hotel.
Oh, you in a hotel?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm in transition of moving into this apartment, this room.
Okay, man. Okay.
You
need smart, yo. I'm here for you, bro. I told you, man. Behind, outside of this YouTube thing, man. You want to talk to me, bro?
Oh, okay, I appreciate it, man. No doubt, papi.
I got you, bro.
But I definitely support what you're doing out here for for the youth and the message you do on the channel is dope. I fuck with it, man.
Right.
It's uplifting.
I've been seeing you around for a while. I mean, you're a young man that you're trying to find a way, like a lot of us are, man.
Yeah. It's just unfortunate the way the system is designed sometimes.
You conduct yourself in a respectful manner, man. Always. You always came up here and everywhere else that I've seen you. Because let me tell you something, man. Some of these dudes that be, and that's everybody. That's you, your own man. You do what you want. But the way some of these dudes be acting here, I'll be surprised at how they be acting on other you know what I mean? Dudes be wilding. Yeah, I'll be like,
yeah.
It's the same brother.
Okay. They don't keep the same energy. I guess. I don't know.
It's a fact, man. And I always say, just it's not about me. It's we have to. You have to. You know what I mean? When your eyes are watching, bro, you have to conduct yourself in the same manner because at the end of the day, you have to face that mirror. I used to do that. I used to be faking sex like crazy, and then I couldn't face myself in the mirror. That's if you're the type of person that don't care, then it's all good. But now I want to be able to look at myself in the mirror and be like, okay, oh yeah, all right. Because I see, Allah says it. Allah says that we will, you know what I'm saying, we will be born weak, you know what I'm saying, and we will revert back. You know how we was a baby and we couldn't walk and we crawled and we breath, you know what I mean? We was no teeth, you know what I'm saying? Hair.
Yeah. We was a species, bro. Before that, we was, I feel you, bro.
Listen, God said that we would revert back to that. And you see old people, how they be like a baby, right? When they be walking, how they walk like a baby.
Yeah.
Like a baby.
Facts, bro. Yo, you giving me goosebumps right now, bro. Because I'm feeling you.
That he tells us this only so that we know, so that we behave yourself, man. When people are watching and people are not watching, conduct yourself in the same manner.
Right.
If you're a person that digs yourself and you know, likes, you know, look yourself in the mirror here and there. But if you don't care, then you know, do as you please. And God said that as well. If the people have no shame, because you're supposed to be shamed, like you ain't supposed to be displaying outwardly with your sins. If you are committing sins, do that. And you know what I mean? Don't put it out there. But then again, he says, if you have no shame, do as you please. If you have no shame, go ahead, man. Do you, man.
Peace and blessings to all kings and queens. Peace and blessings, Rob.
What's up, bro?
Hey, Rob, I gave up, man. I gave up. I took the COVID. I took the COVID vaccine, man.
Okay.
I had to, bro. I had to.
It's not that you gave up. You made a decision, bro.
Yeah, it's all good. It's just your body, dude. You know?
I did my research. I did my research on this. So before I took it, I had to make sure I have everything in fact in line. So I went with Pfizer. They was 98%.
Okay, I went with Pfizer. I went with Pfizer as well.
And I told them I don't want nothing else but Pfizer. If it ain't Pfizer, I'm walking out your space.
Yeah, cause there's different companies that do the shot, like Johnson & Johnson and other.
Johnson & Johnson gives out blood clot.
Yeah, Johnson & Johnson. Don't mess with the Johnson. If you ever was to think about it, stay away from the Johnson & Johnson. But then again, I heard that they went back and tweaked and did what they had to do. But you do your own research, like the brother said. He did his own research.
Facts.
And he said, I'm not going to take a chance with this thing that these people done let out the lab. I'm going to get protected. And still, with my mask, with my hand sanitizer.
Right. Hell yeah. Facts. Hey, Rob, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the vibe today on what you're talking about. Yeah, we need to teach these kids how to make different moves. And bye to you, Stilo. I seen you last time on Schemes trying to give him advice on how to get money, but he's too idiot to understand because he's always begging people on the chat line for their money, and he does stupid shit with it. So don't pay him no mind, young brother. Follow the real leaders that are teaching you how to go from wrong to right. Before you get to wrong, holler at the old heads, young man.
All right, Papa. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This is everybody, you know, to give advice, you know, to guide them in spiritual, whether spiritual form or body form. They're not going to lead you the wrong way, man, because us growing up, we didn't have the old heads. We went outside and went recklessly. You know what I'm saying? And just keep doing you, bud, and it's gonna come out good, man. Keep your faith up, my brother.
Amen. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Yo,
What up?
Rob, man, but what's up though, Rob?
Nah, I want to piggyback on that, man. That these obstacles that you facing, man, and you know, eventually will turn into blessings, man. You just gotta hang tight, just hold on tight, bro. And weather the storm.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
All of us, I've been homeless, bro. I done slept in hallways, like I done been there, man. I used to walk down the street and open up car doors, man, and which one was open, that was my bed for the night, bro.
I was sleeping in the train station.
Yeah.
Just to keep warm.
Wow.
Man.
Just to keep warm, I slept in the train station, man, going back and forth from the ending of one stop all the way to the other stop.
Wow.
This shit is real, man. If you ain't got your shit together, man, just keep your faith. Just keep your faith, Stilo, man. I'm praying for you, man.
I appreciate it, Papi. Thank you.
No problem, right?
Yeah, and that brother Scheme Team.
Yeah, I can't fuck with him no more, man. I used to like him for what he was saying before, but then when I start to realize what he was doing, and then, you know, taking people's money, spending it on shit instead of making himself, you know, upscale to provide, you know what I'm saying? Instead of spending it on hats and weed all the time and talking shit to his own peoples, that I don't condone that, man. I really don't.
These dudes want to save. They want to take them cash apps and go get hats for every day of the week.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh man.
If you ain't doing right with your money, you don't need to be in YouTube, man. I'm just being honest. If you ain't for the youngins that's out here watching everybody in the whole network and giving them guidance and good vibes, they don't even need to be in this YouTube. I'm being honest. That's just my opinion, man. Because when I started this, I started with nothing. I created this myself because I learned from Ra. I learned from Latin Pain. And look at me now. I created my own page, man.
And you and you in your own lane too. That's
I'm
what
in my own lane. I ain't talking about no.
That's what's up, man.
Listen, I ain't even talking about no nigga shit, no nothing. I'm trying to keep positive vibes and keep coming with it. If you want to know the truth, come see me on my page, and Fresh Ain't Dead is gonna tell you the truth, man.
Okay. What up?
Man, they canceled the practice, dog.
Peace and blessings, King.
They canceled the practice because of the weather, dog.
They canceled it.
Wow.
Chicago Bears that I said they cannot cancel practice, man.
Well, they obviously did.
I can't wait.
That's wild.
I can't wait to pull up, man.
Man.
Stop. You damn. That's wild.
I can't wait to pull up, bro. Hey, I ain't want to cut you off, CeeLo. What was you saying, bro?
Oh, no. You know what? It's all good, dog. It's all good. You feel me? I totally. So I'm just vibing with y'all. You feel me? It's all good. Feel me?
You've been around for them. You know, you one of our D1s, man. I don't ever want you to feel like, you know what I mean? You are brother.
Don't ever hold yourself down, Stilo. Put your faith in whatever you faith in. It could be God, Allah, Buddha, all these religions. Just keep your faith up, keep your head up, and just keep doing the right thing, man, because ain't nothing gonna go for you but you. You gotta depend on yourself, my little brother. For real. You gotta do what you gotta do for yourself. And I'm gonna keep you in prayers, man. And if you ever need some inspiration, and I'm gonna be honest with you, go to my video. I just threw out a video now for inspiration, man.
Oh, okay, no doubt, bro.
So check that video out, my little brother, and maybe
What's your page called?
Louis Cruz TV, my brother.
Okay, but I'm gonna subscribe. What up? What's up?
Yeah, so you know what I mean? You more than welcome. And like I said, man, Rock, keep doing you, bro. You
Oh,
doing
yeah.
some great work.
Thank you.
Latin Pain too, he's doing some great work. I like it all, man. That's good vibes, man. For real. I can't take nothing from nobody. As long as the good vibes is there, I'm with the good vibes.
Heard you.
I don't want no negative
That part.
energy.
I
I
feel you,
don't want
man.
no negative energy around here.
Word. Whose channel you was referring to earlier though? That was asking for money though?
Scheme Team. Scheme always asking for money.
Oh, Scheme Team. Okay.
But
Right.
Rod, I just wanted to let you know, man. I did my homework on that COVID vaccine, man. I had to do it for my kids, man,
Facts.
and also for my life, man. But I still was weary about it, so I did my homework about it.
Yeah.
But my brother, I just wanted to salute you, man. Great work. Keep doing the job. I'm right with you, brother. I support La Gente that's giving out good vibes, man.
Tato.
Peace and
What up?
blessings.
Peace and
One
blessings.
love. Love is love, man.
Is that Bonnet? Who's Bonnet? What Bonnet? I don't got a bonnet hat. I got a hat on. Bonnet? Who's Bonnet? She asked me twice. Who's Bonnet? Honda Mommy.
What team was that earlier?
Chicago Bears.
Oh no, that's
Bro,
damn.
lost in practice, bro.
Cause of some rain, bro. Like, I was like, oh, damn, that's crazy. I mean, like,
that's Lewis Cruz TV. That's Lewis from Lewis Cruz TV, and this is Stilo Facts. Saying
everybody on the channel.
He sound like Fresh Ain't Dead too. I be thinking they the same person. What you was saying, bro?
Oh no, I was just saying salute to everybody on the chat line. You know,
say less.
You know, hit the subscribe for my boy Rafiki.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to G. Shout out to Tommy D. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to T History. Danny Devine. Victoria. Sandra J. Breezy baby. Breezy baby. Yeah, come on up, bro. I want to talk. Hey, man. Hey, man. You already know, dog. That global warming is serious, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Serious, man. And look what man has. You know, we did that to ourselves, man. We did that to ourselves. We dogged the earth, bro. Shout out to Chucky. Word.
I'm done.
Chucky.
Oh shoot. Watch out for Chucky.
Watch out for Chucky.
Oh man.
Shout out Chucky.
You don't want to get shanked up by Chucky. Oh
man. Yeah, man, we funny. We always funny. Honda
mean,
Mommy,
like, we had like.
You remember these, Honda Mommy? Stilo, you might be a little too young for these, man.
So,
snow caps.
Oh wow, yeah, I had them one time, but then I think that was, I think that's from
Bro
the time.
said one time.
Yeah, I'm a 95, baby.
You too.
So
you the sis for real, man. You know how much people, they be like, ew, you eat snow caps?
Yeah, what up?
Yes. Somebody do. Yo, yeah. I get like 3 packs.
What's some other ones? The acorn looking ones.
Acorn?
No, it's like a green, white, and I think yellowish type
Green,
of candy.
white, yellow?
Yeah, like they call it like acorns or some. It's a candy though.
Candy corn?
Candy corn. Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
I don't know. Candy corn?
Yeah, the little triangle looking. Orange is white. It's a white tip, I think, and then it's like.
Oh, it's a white tip. Oh.
Wait, hold up.
No.
Hold up. Son.
Oh, he said white tip.
Oh.
He said yellow with white tip. Oh. Yeah, I like Junior Mints. I like peppermint patty. Bro, come on. What are you talking about? What candy are you talking about?
It's the freaking little triangle looking.
Triangular? What do they come in? What kind of wrapper? You remember? You don't. Sugar daddies, sugar babies. Honda mommy, what about sugar babies? Sugar babies. Oh,
that shit is them paydays though.
Yeah, I like paydays. Paydays are slamming, bro.
Yeah, word up.
With the caramel, with a little bit like little salty.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
Paydays. Paydays is like grown man candy right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got you right. Word up.
Nah, I know. My mom, they just told her chill with the sugar.
Man.
Yeah. I don't know. Matter of fact, I just did blood work, so like
I used to fuck. Huh?
Go ahead, bro.
No, I used to fuck with Snickers, but I'm not such a big fan of Snickers no more. I don't know.
Me too.
When I was younger.
When I was in job, I used to tear them up. Snickers,
Yeah.
Hershey. I like Hershey almond bar.
Yeah. I mean, I slowed down with candy a little bit. I had a mint the other day. Candy mints. The red and white joints.
What, mints? Regular mints?
Yeah. Them little circle looking.
Those are like grandma candies, bro.
It was in my little fanny pack, so I was like,
my father used to sit there and eat a bag of mints.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was
God,
about.
they're supposed to be good for.
I don't know what that was about.
The mint part is good for something.
I like the soft ones. Pause.
The what?
The soft mints.
Oh yeah.
So like they soft.
It's like a little bolita.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
Pause that.
Yeah, pause that, bro. As you start getting a sweet tooth. I've been had a sweet tooth. I can't blame it on my age. I've been had a sweet tooth, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah. But like I said, I just did some blood work, so I know they're gonna be like candy corn. Yeah, I know.
You fuck with the ice cream cake?
Oh my goodness, that's my favorite cake. I'll tear some ice cream cake up at a party. You hear me? It's Boston baked beans. Oh my God. Yes.
Thanks, man.
Back. Boston baked beans.
Right.
What else?
Cheesecake.
There used to be some grape, red hots, lemon heads.
Right on.
I'm old as the scriptures, and I fight that sweet tooth with talking to myself in the dark. Yo, my wife be mad. Yo, son, I eat M&Ms in my sleep.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah. I hear you good, True. What's up, True? Good morning, my brother.
Good morning to you guys, man.
How you doing, brother?
Nah, couldn't sleep last night. got to sleeping like about 7:30 in the morning. I missed half of your show. That's the retired life. You know how it is.
Hey man, you deserve it, my brother. I'll say that to all you brothers who put that work in, man. And you know what I mean?
Yeah, your topic is interesting today. I could talk about, is that the Black Money Mafia or Black Family Mafia, whatever.
Yeah.
Big Meech.
Yeah,
Big Meech.
Yep.
I fucking do is stupid motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Excuse the language. The global warming is crazy. I like to watch the History Channel a lot and the Science Channel.
Right.
And I like to listen to that because they talk about that a lot, right? And you see all those icebergs, those Antarctica icebergs, like the ones that Titanic hit. They saying that in a certain amount of years, they melting, bro. That's why sea level keeps coming up. People don't know that. I'm a fisherman, so I pay attention to all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Where's the water going?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, yo, Stilo, check this out. Repeat.
Yeah.
By a certain amount of years, Florida is not going to exist.
Wow.
Oh, shit, I gotta get
the map of what. Yeah, I seen the map of what it's going to cover. Manhattan. The only thing you're going to see is like Central Park in the middle. I'm talking about not for our generation,
right.
But let's say like in 100 years, maybe.
Right.
And this is very serious, man. The pollution.
That's why they trying to do everything they can to find, like, to they flying on all these planets and stuff. They trying to find
Exactly.
They know.
There's a race for that.
They're
racing for that right now, you know? They're racing for that. And the topic with 50 Cent, I don't know if I'm wrong, but I watch a lot of news. You know, I'm an older person, so I stay on the news. I even watch New York news from here. New York One, I watch it from here. I got that channel on my Spectrum TV. And I mean, you guys could correct me on this, but I really don't know. When has Dude ever given back to Queens, bro? What has he done for Queens? Where he grew up at? What has he ever done? Like a youth program? You know what I'm saying? Or a soup kitchen? Or has he ever?
I haven't. Me personally, I've never seen 50 Cent involved in any ventures like that, brother. No, me personally, I don't know if he has. If he has, somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, if he has, and somebody has knowledge of it, share that with the chat, man.
The best thing he ever did.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I started watching it again because my wife wants to watch it. I already watched the first and second season. Was For Life. With the dude that goes to jail. He's really innocent. He becomes a lawyer. You know which one I'm talking about?
It's based on the
Alan Wallace.
Yes, brother.
I started watching it again because my wife ran out of like things to watch. I said, "Listen, watch it. This is a good show." I even watched it with you again. So we started watching. So we up to like the fourth episode on the first season because the COVID messed up. It would have been in 3 seasons already. And Power. I watched the whole thing. I tried to watch Book of Ghosts Part 2.
I watched Power.
Part 2. Yeah, I really couldn't get into it with Malik, you know, in the school thing. And now he got that Raising Cain. I got to check that out.
That's what
I never watched it.
I started watching it.
What else? What else he got?
And my thing is, he's always talking about he was talking about Empire. He was shooting at them because it was homosexual scenes in it.
Oh yeah.
And now in Raising Canaan, you have lesbian scenes in it. You know what I'm saying? You got two young girls that's supposed to be in school having a little relationship. Like that's another reason why I can't. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You doing this for money? And then you're gonna have these young brothers that's in school glorifying that thing, and now you got another million black, white boys all through the cities, the slums, trying to, you know what I mean, emulate these dudes, trying to copy these dudes, man.
Yeah, he's a hypocrite.
He's a hypocrite. Bro.
Hypocrite. And let me tell you something, man. A lot of people like that. They forget the hood, man. They forget the hood. You know something? I didn't make a lot out there. I made enough, but you know, I don't want to get into that thing. That's not a good thing. But I remember when I lived in Williamsbridge, right there before City Island. Williamsbridge is between Pelham Parkway and the other one is Allenton, all the way down in the bottom, and the PJs. It was called what was it called? Williamsbridge Project, I think, something like that. I lived there, so I remember the old man used to always throw the Halloween party outside for the kids, And I told him one time, yo, I don't see the stuff going up, and he tells me there's no money for it this year. And I said, and how much does that cost for you to do that? It's like $3,000. I said, tomorrow I'll bring you the $3,000. Don't worry about it. I bring them the $3,000 for the kids. I even invited everybody from the other projects where I used to hang out in St. Mary's and Patterson Projects in front of Lincoln Hospital. I used to live there. My son still lives there. So I bring some of the guys over, you know. But what I'm trying to say is, my point is, I gave back a little bit, whatever I could, to the community. You understand? I gave back. These people, they don't look back, especially these dudes that are millionaires. They don't look back. All they care about is money, 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 money. Their lifestyle changes them. They used to living in mansions. Imagine going back to projects. You understand what I'm saying? These people need to look back and start giving back to the community somehow, some way, man. Help us. Help the youth. It's not for us. It's for the youth, man. Really, man. Open up a basketball program or a little youth center or I don't know, after school tutoring center. We need more of those.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't like Young Thug, but he does a lot of that, bro. He does a lot of that, man. Young Thug, he opens up like youth centers for the youth in his.
Oh yeah. Gunna too. Yeah, they give back. They do turkey gives and stuff. They you know, they give back to the
One time they went to the county jail and bailed out 100 people.
I heard about that.
It wasn't. They didn't know these guys. They was just.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Fathers Day or something, and they just wanted to bail out 100 people that, you know, because you got guys sitting. I remember coming through the county and dudes sitting in the county jail for $200-$300 bail, bro, and they won't let the person out, bro.
Yeah, that was wow.
I remember that, man. That's why they did the bail reform thing, but it backfired on America. The bail reform was put into place because you had a lot of people that were sitting in the county for months long. You know what I mean? A long amount of time with under $1,000 bail, man.
That was great, man.
But instead
of real nice.
But instead of it helping, it backfired. Because you had people coming in there. The last time I was sitting in the county jail, 2017, is when they first put it in. I think 2016 is when they first did the bail reform. Dudes was coming in there, hammer charge, 1 hammer charge, 2 hammer charge, 3 hammer charge, letting them out.
That's what you saying. What you saying right there, and you see, they bailed out how many guys? How many guys did they bail out?
Over 100. Over 100.
All right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You got. I don't know. This is like a double-edged sword, Rafiq, because you letting the criminals back out in the street. You understand? All right, I understand what you're saying, but what? Well, it depends their charges, man. I mean, you here for shoplifting or whatever? Yeah, I'm bailing you out. You in here for fucking hammers and stabbings, and then motherfucker, you staying in there. You know you bring those criminals back out to the street to harm our kids. So it's a double-edged sword. You got to see who he bailed out, but it's still a good gesture, regardless.
You know how many
you feel me?
Yeah. Child support. You sitting in there for child support. Something dumb.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But like you said, if you raping and robbing and yo, you need to sit down for a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Stay in there.
That part.
Chill. That's probably where you need to be at for right
So
now.
that's why I say it's a double-edged sword.
Just chill. Just park it, man.
A double-edged razor, you know what I'm saying?
What up?
And about Big Meat, bro, those dudes had an empire. They had an empire. They could have just stood with the rapping, son. I know that whole story. They could have just stood with that rapping and made it through because they were doing their thing. No, but they want to move birds up and down, you know, bricks here, bricks there, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And see, karma's a motherfucker. Excuse my language. Karma is real. It's gonna come back to you.
A lot of people got hurt.
All right. I'm gonna give you an example. Look at Wildcat. Have you seen the tape that's out there?
Yes. Talk about it.
Karma is real. No matter where you go now, remember, he did that to a lot of people. A lot of people got hurt and were scared and went to PC.
And now
you ain't going anywhere where they're going to protect you 24/7. You're going right in there with them. Now, they're going to be there waiting for you.
They don't have the wave like that no more. They don't have the wave like that. And you older, Wildcat. You was young boy.
Exactly.
Oh,
Karma is real.
You are old head now.
They need to put their flags down, man, and help the youth, Rafiq. Our youth is following them, and they falling for their stories and the conniving and everything. Remember, man, only the top of the food chain gets paid. If you anything under that, you just a gopher. They're gonna use you. Go shoot this dude. Go slice this dude. Go rob this dude, and bring me the money. Out of $100, you're gonna get $5. Don't be stupid. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
What's
your channel? You know what you were saying, CeeLo?
That's true, man. You know what I'm saying? It's only a few people that get paid for the life that y'all brothers and sisters.
I did everything by myself, CeeLo. I never like sharing my money. El que solo la hace, solo la paga. You ain't gonna have nobody snitching on you unless you get caught. And you don't have to split your money.
Right up.
Keep it all for you. I don't know, but I was one smart kid when I was out there. Besides getting caught a couple of times, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody got to go through it. You know, it's like I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know. You just got to keep praying for these kids, man. You know. Where you at? New York?
Oh, I mean, I was in Manhattan on 19th between 9th and 10th Avenue, but I mean, I'm in Florida right now.
Oh, okay.
But I used to be up top with my grandmother. Up there.
All right.
I'm in Florida, so I'm not there no more. But it was cool.
Okay.
I'm in Kissimmee now.
Oh, you're not too far from me.
Oh,
You're not
okay.
too far. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's
I ain't
up.
gonna lie, man. Changes, man. That's why they say, they say if you still think the same way at 50 that you did at 20.
Let me bring this mic over here because I see it's picking up the speaker a little. All
It
right,
has a
right
little
there.
echo.
Go ahead.
That's cool.
It's no good. So I'm glad my thoughts are different than, because I was
You
just
said 50 what?
I'm saying if you still, they say if you still think the same at 50 that you did at 20, you wasted your life, more or less.
Yeah, no, yo, I straightened out. I straightened out my life.
You wasted your life, like.
You know, I straightened out my life. Because I always did my thing and worked at the same time. You know, so I always had money saved up. And one day I just decided. My son was like about 10 years old, and I said, that's when the recession hit. Remember when the house property went down in price?
I can't. I don't remember, bro.
All right, that was like anywhere from 2009 to like 2013.
Okay.
The property, the prices on the houses went down, right? So I decided to buy this little, a little house, over here, and I paid 65,000 for it, and right now it's worth almost $250,000.
That's what's up, man.
So it was an investment for my son because I'm not gonna sell it.
No doubt about that.
It's for my kid.
No
I
doubt about
die
that.
here, and I just picked up and moved, Rafi. Just picked up and moved. Everybody in New York was like, "Yo, but where you
Yeah,
going?
yeah.
You know somebody out there?" No, I don't know nobody.
Yeah.
And I just moved.
You echoing, bro.
I'm echoing.
Yeah, and at first you wasn't. You was Gucci at first.
All right, hold on.
You echoing. You got something open, Stilo?
Hold on. Not really, nah.
About right there. I'm still echoing.
Nah.
I'm still echoing.
Nah.
Is it me?
Nah, you good now.
All right then. What I'm saying is that I just picked up my family, my kids, and just left.
I feel you.
Just left with nobody. I had nobody. My sister lives up in like Tampa out there. I see my sister once every 2 years.
What up? All right.
And I just picked up, got my kid out of there, man. The Bronx was fire, man. Fire.
Where you was at? In the Bronx.
I feel you, Papa.
I'm really from the Lower East Side, but the last 20-something years I lived them in the Bronx, and I was all over. I'm from I landed with my father on Cypress. Cypress is South Bronx.
Right.
And then I moved in with my ex-wife in Intervale. And then from there, I moved to Patterson Projects. Well, Gun Hill Road, then Patterson Projects. And then I met my other wife. I moved to St. Mary's Projects. And then from there, I moved to Sheridan, from Sheridan to Williamsbridge, from Williamsbridge over here. So I've been around. I know the whole Bronx.
Right.
What up, bro?
Let me know if I'm echoing.
Nah, you good now. Sandra J said.
All right.
If you
so Rafi, that's what you got. People gotta do. Get their little duckies straight and just start marching, bro. Because New York ain't. Oh my God, man!
with Jersey,
tell
man.
people that.
I'm out of here, dog.
I know. I was telling my wife that.
I'm out of here,
Yeah, I was telling my wife that you're doing good. You're in New Jersey. I know you got one more move up your sleeve.
Yeah.
Well, a couple really. I told her about the little food truck thing.
Wow, thank you.
She's like, yo, you need to keep his mind straight and focused, and he's gonna accomplish sooner or later what he wants.
I appreciate.
But he can't get derailed. You got to
Right on.
put your mind on one thing and go for it. You can't put your mind on 2 and 3 things. You're gonna get derailed.
Mm.
Cause my wife's a smart lady, man. She's a teacher. My
Oh,
wife's
wow.
a teacher.
Listen
My
to
wife,
you. You know, you my older brother. You know, I listen to you. I listen to the advice. You know,
yeah.
you know what I mean. And I know who has my best interests at heart. You know, and I know who don't. You know what I mean, so it's all good, man.
Now I explained to her because she's like, "Why you get up in the mornings now? Turn on your tablet with your coffee." I said, "Yo, this I'm like hooked to the Rafiq show. If I don't get my fix, you know, I feel like, yeah, like yo, I get upset when you put
Nah,
up the
he
thing,
do
yo,
though. He
Stilo,
be like,
when he
yo,
puts up the thing and he comes on 3 hours later, or sometimes he knocks it up because you got things to do. I'll be like, son of a.
nah, I'm serious. That's why I've been better. I've been more comfortable because bro shows up and bro be
So
like,
that's why she knows who you are.
I'm here. Like, where you at, dog? Like, I'm here to support you. Where you at?
You know, I don't have a lot of knowledge. I got a lot of street knowledge because I grew up in the streets. You know, I didn't have a father.
I like
my father was the streets. You understand? And where I come from in Puerto Rico, I'm from La Perla.
Oh, wow.
We take no hostages. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
We take no hostages. Nobody move. Nobody get hurt.
Right.
That was my attitude.
Hey, yo, somebody's at the door. Y'all want me to let him in? Yes or no?
Go ahead.
Okay. I don't know. I don't recognize.
I'm gonna be leaving. Huh?
It's Free Pete Miller. Who's that?
Oh, I don't know, but
It
yeah,
looks
they
like
knocking. Go ahead, man.
It looks like it's Venezuela. Yo, who is that? Yeah, that's her. That's him. That's the bro. Man, he put his wifey on his.
You wasn't expecting that one, right? Wasn't set for that game right there.
Yo, I gotta go and wash these cups. But I'll be on the panel. Venezuela, ¿cómo estamos?
Hey, yo,
Dime a
True.
ver, mi hermano, todo es fino. Yo,
True.
man, God
Oh,
bless
yo,
you, my
True.
brother.
You got Hoopin's number, right?
Huh?
You got Hoopin's number.
Yeah, I got Hoopin's number.
Get my number from Hoopin.
All right. Well, all right, cool. I can send you some pictures and stuff, and I can send you a little picture of the little house that I bought, so you can see, so you can have an idea and keep that in your mind. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
Keep
that.
it in your mind, and you're gonna see what I invested in.
What you mean?
You know,
you ain't have
I
no
invested
father.
it.
You had a great mother. What you mean? We didn't need no fathers in the hood. You know how good our mother
Yeah,
was? You fucking-
yeah. I'm telling you, man. It's like, you know, there was a conversation the other day. You know, my father's like 72, and they were asking because my boy's father passed away, and they were like, you know, how would you feel if your father passed away? I said, my brother, you know, I came to socialize with my father. I was already an adult. We were more like friends. So I can't tell you how would I react if he passes away. You understand? But I'll see
Would you
when that
cry
day
or would
comes.
you take it on the hop? Would you cry or would you take it on the hop?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Because I would take my shit on the hop, bro. I would look at the casket like, damn, bro, another man gone. But I wouldn't be like, damn, my father. I wouldn't do none of that shit.
Exactly, because you know my father was mother and father to me. My mother raised me, and then she moved to Puerto Rico, and I was going through the situations like you know, some of the guys here. Yeah, I slept on trains, I slept on roofs, I slept everywhere until I went back to jail, and then I met a girl over the phone, and when we came out, we were together for 7 years. Then I met my second wife, then my third wife. My third wife is the one I'm with now, which we've been together 22 years.
Yo, you've been saved by women your whole life, bro. What you need a father for?
It's like, yeah.
Nah, I need a father to show me how, you know what I'm saying? To show me stuff that a woman can't show me, bro.
Yeah, man. It's like, you know, they kept me out of trouble.
Some things that you're not supposed to know. Like my father showed me some things when I got older that I wish I didn't know, bro. Like why he did the stupid shit that he did. I didn't want to know.
They kept me out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I survived, man. I would have probably been doing life right now.
What was that verse by Big Pun that he was first or something like that? A son or a father or something. Like Big Pun said something about that one.
Yeah. So anyway, let me go get these dishes done real fast, you know, and I'll be on the chat.
Put your nice yellow gloves on and wash that up, bro.
Bro.
All right.
Yo, Rafiq, you don't know who Peter Miller is?
Who?
You don't know who Peter Miller is?
Nah, who is that, bro?
Nah, I don't want to tell you because I'm gonna fuck this shit up. Nah. Don't do it. You ain't see the Wildcat video?
Yeah.
So that's Peter Miller, the guy who he told on, or he might tell on.
Oh, Peter Miller is his girl's
Yeah,
father.
free that. You gotta free him, bro.
He's locked up?
I hope not, but if he is, let's free him.
You shout out.
Yo, hold on. How he not locked up when another man gives a probable cause to the police to go into your house? How does that work? Yeah. If I tell somebody, yo, I know homie over there, he got fucking guns and drugs in the house, yo, they going in your crib, bro. They going in. Ain't no way around that shit in
There's
New
no
York.
way around it. It's the same way in Jersey, bro. I think pretty much the same way everywhere across the nation.
Right? That's probable cause, right? Even if you got kids in the house, even worse. They SWAT teaming your shit, bro. America's no joke with that shit. So let's free Peter Miller, you heard? I don't want to hear nothing from the gangsters no more, bro. I don't want to hear nothing, bro. I'm scared as a civilian. They might tell on me, bro. Oh, hear nothing. I don't hear nothing for that shit, bro. Them niggas need to pack it up and start getting jobs, nigga. Fuck you mean, gangster, nigga. Pack that shit the fuck up, bro. Shit. I saw my favorite YouTuber telling, bro. You don't think that shit hurt, bro?
What's that?
I saw Wildcat telling, bro. That shit hurt, my nigga.
That was your favorite YouTuber?
Claro, because I believed him, bro.
Dang.
I believed him. I believed that he was gonna change, bro. I believed him, bro. Out of all the gang members I ever seen, I believed him and I believe LP, bro. If LP was to start doing some crazy shit on the net, I'll be disappointed tomorrow, bro. Because we believe these people, my nigga. These niggas, people fool us, bro. Live on television, they fool us. Behind closed doors, niggas do some other shit. But on YouTube, yo, niggas is stand-up citizens, bro. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Nigga, even my girl was disappointed. He's like, that's Wildcat? She don't even know English, bro, but she knew he was telling.
Yo! She said that's Wildcat.
Facts, yo, she didn't know no English, but she knew. He's like, he's in the cell and he's talking to the camera. She know that's the police camera. Like, I explained that part. That's the body cam. She's like, he's telling? Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Shit is broke.
Yes, he did say yes.
He gave probable cause. That's what he did, bro. He gave probable cause for an investigation. We call that telling.
Call that telling, bro.
Oh yeah. Yo, even a regular citizen, you would look at him crazy for doing that shit, bro. Even a regular UPS driver, you would look at him like, look at this nigga crazy, bro.
Pull up, man. Pull up to my cart, man.
Facts.
My food cart, bro.
Oh, what up?
I want a food
that shit
cart,
is
bro.
dope.
I want one.
Food cart, man. Word, man.
I want an ice cream truck, but I want to switch it up to and not sell ice cream, sell some other shit.
That's what it is, man.
Yo, you know how much a food car costs right now? It's like $55,000, bro.
Wow.
Okay. A good one? Which is just bread, nigga. They come with Wi-Fi now, bro. Would you believe that? The future's here,
That's
bro.
crazy.
I don't want a food cart that comes with Wi-Fi. Keep that.
You don't want it with Wi-Fi? You need cameras.
No, that's not what I want a food cart for. Fuck the Wi-Fi, bro.
They used to put cameras inside that shit.
As long as it's cooking, they got the sink, they got the stove, they got the fryer. I've been looking.
But you don't want to be working that shit forever. You want your kids to work that shit, bro. You don't want to work that.
Nah, this is just a start. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, I don't want my kids working this. This is me. And then eventually,
Hold on. Let's say you had a food truck.
When I go get something bigger than my kids, come in and run that. But this is
hold on. But let's say your shit was popping. I'm talking about popping. You had more than 88 clients a day, more than 88 people that ate there.
That's bread.
That's what you know, because I know what this is.
I want them to do something different though. I wouldn't want them to do this.
Oh, that's a great idea. That's a great topic. Because look, because in the washer that we have, like the car business, we all worked in it. My brother, my little brother, me, my father, his mom's, my other.
That's what's up. What up?
In one point or the other, we all fucked up though. We all got fired, but we all worked in that.
He said they all got fired.
We all got fired. Even my father got fired, bro. We all got fired.
You fired your father, and it's a family business.
Me and my brother, we fired his stupid ass for coming in late.
Oh,
he was being late all the time, bro. If you later than the employees, you out of here, bro. Because then they gonna do it.
It's a family-run business. I'm pretty much.
It's my brother. My brother got 89 points. I have 2 points. His mom got like 20-something points in the business.
Okay.
You know how they break it down by percentage.
Right.
My father got no points because he was a deadbeat dad when we was growing up. Like, he wasn't a deadbeat, but he wasn't around.
Honor your father. Honor him.
I do, but not that way.
Honor him, man. Honor that man.
Understand? Because my father likes to make love with money. Yo, it's all rough because if, like, let's say I want to chill with him, he want to ask me for money at one point in the conversation. Yeah, and I ain't with it, bro. I can't do it, bro. I got kids. He can't be my son and my father. We ain't doing that. So we fired his ass because he was coming in late. He was coming in later than the employees, bro. And then they started doing it. Like, the employees would be like, yo, it's only 15 minutes. It's only 20. It's only an hour. But he's setting the example. But he's setting it. You understand? Even as an adult, he's still setting a bad fatherly example.
Wow.
So he got to go.
Right. I knew what it was.
Go. You know how that goes.
And now I see why. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking about the credit cards. I'm thinking entertainment, you know? That's what I was thinking, but now I see why. That would cost
1,000 people a day.
I seen some food carts that's within my, you know, it's reachable, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think it includes Wi-Fi. That's probably another extra $10,000, you know, and I would cash is good for now.
Yo, if you want to do that, I could show you something. Like, I could show you something that will inspire you. Because in Venezuela, there's like a little food stand, but it's in front of a strip club. I'm talking about a dangerous ass strip club. But the food is fire, bro. Fire, bro. I've been standing there twice and I got threatened. That's how I know how fire that place is.
Nah, I'm already inspired, man.
But the concept is so simple and it's fire, bro. But they sell food in front of a strip club, so you got to be on point.
Well,
and if I show you, I'm gonna try to video so you can see it. It's so simple, and it's two brothers working it just like that. It usually be family working in them shit, bro.
I'm gonna see, man. Pretty, you know.
So the real question is, you gonna wear the little face mask to cover the beard?
Yes. No, he's right. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Absolutely. I'm gonna have the whole. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Not facts.
Yeah, I don't play that, man. I had a couple.
You gonna do uniforms too?
Casinos in Atlantic City. Like I worked at Cooks. I was a chef.
Oh yeah, you gotta cover all of that. Yeah.
And I was allowed to grow my beard. You know what I mean? Because of my religion, but I just had to wear the net. You You know what I mean? A full.
They got special nets. Yeah.
They have like
Yeah.
a half, and then they still hairs be. No, you have to have the full net.
Yeah, and nowadays you gotta wear the net and the COVID mask.
Right. Because that's the hair and your food is
It's no bueno.
It's no bueno. You don't even
You
want to
lose
eat
your
there.
license over that, bro.
You don't even want to eat there no more.
Yeah, bro. The city could shut you down over some shit like that, bro. That's no joke in the city, especially during
Good for
COVID. They
business.
don't. Facts.
You know?
Is he calling me from outside? What the fuck? Neighbor's an asshole.
So
Sometimes you got
Venezuela.
the worst neighbors on the planet, bro.
Oh,
And
what?
they only speak Spanish. Those be the worst neighbors, bro, that they only speak one language. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Can't even negotiate with them.
But out there, y'all only got one main language, or is it y'all speak like Portuguese or like?
Nah, we speak Spanish, all Spanish. Like we speak old Spanish too. It's not like European Spanish. It's older.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's less educated. That's how I could really, the phrases are broken down and shit. They're not educated. Yeah.
Cause I knew this Brazilian cat, and he like spoke some like some different type. I don't know. It was different type
They
of
speak
language.
Portuguese because of
Yeah,
the
that's
colony.
probably what. Yeah.
But they
That shit
speak
was
Spanish
something.
too.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
They speak like 4 languages. If you really look at it, they could speak English, regular Spanish, Portuguese, and Brazilian. Because that's a whole different language.
Brazilian? I never heard of that one.
Oh my brother, that's a whole different language, bro, than Portuguese. That's some other shit, bro.
Well, bro, it sounded like he was sucking his tongues and stuff, and he was speaking that Portuguese, and it was something. I was like, okay.
They don't, I know one thing about the world. They don't press the Brazilians, bro. They leave them people alone, bro. They
Why
could do
is
whatever.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I think it's the African roots.
Yeah.
They respect them because they did fall for their freedom, so they give them a pass. You heard?
Like
they built civilization on mountains and kept it flowing. You understand? They didn't need the government to survive, so they respect them people, bro. They don't fuck with the mountain people. That's the only country that they give respect to the gang members. If you notice.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Yes.
Yeah, what the
in the favelas, they give them respect.
favelas,
Bro.
yep,
They give them all of that shit. They give them politics. They give all of that shit to the favelas, bro. They let them function as a gang, but they
that
give
shit's
them
no joke. I
food.
heard that shit's no. That shit's on another level. I heard over there.
That's how you know America hates certain people that much. Because if in Brazil they let certain groups function, in America they squash certain groups. That's how you know.
Wow.
You understand? Imagine America let the gangs rise up and get political power. Just one political voice. Just one. Then you understand? They can affect the death rate in the community. They could really change the shit. But they don't do that at all. No way. Because there's too much corruption in the gang. That's why they don't never let that. They won't let them have a political voice. Because there's no organization there's no honor among thieves. So they don't let them come up. Yo, but Rafiq, what you gonna be selling? I hope it ain't tacos, bro, because you ain't Mexican.
Hell no. Hell no. Spanish food.
I thought.
Soul food.
I hope I never see you do empanada.
Middle Eastern food.
Burrito.
Oh, what up? Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Halal Rican.
Oh, yo, my nigga, that's a good concept. You say halal Rican?
Because I'm about to
yo.
Oh, that's fire, son.
Thank you,
I never
man.
heard no shit like that.
Thank you, bro.
That's fire. Yo, that's
Thank you, bro.
Thank
you. Hey, yo, man, I promise you, bro, I'm gonna make that thing happen, man, with God's blessing, man. with God's will, man. I mean, I'm gonna make that happen, bro. It's a fact. But yeah, how you like that? You like that, bro?
Yeah.
That's on fire.
You like that? Thing? Halal Rican.
Word up.
You heard it here first, man.
I'm with it with Rafi.
You heard it here first, man. Halal Rican with your boy Rafiq. Yes. Thank you, Sandra J. Have a process and you'll be good. Use QuickBooks. Keep a log.
Word up, man.
Have a process and you'll be good. Halal Rican. Hey, halal, Spanish halal food, bro. You know what I'm saying? But halal meat. I mean, oh man, it's gonna be crazy. What's up, Jay?
Salute, salute.
Salute. Good? Nah? Not yet? Okay. Wow. Look at these pictures, man.
You ever had?
Go ahead, bro.
You ever had honey roasted peanut butter?
Honey roasted peanut butter? No, but
Yeah.
I had peanut butter. I had peanut butter rice.
Oh, where?
I had peanut butter rice and fried jack. It was something fried fish with some peanut butter. An African brother made it for me. Slam.
Okay. What up?
Huh?
I just had some honey roasted peanut butter. It's freaking fire. You should try it one time.
What you say, bro?
Some honey roasted peanut butter. It's pretty fire.
Honey roasted peanut butter on what? Just straight honey roasted peanut butter?
Oh yeah, I just got a spoon. I mean, I got some bread, a little bit of bread here, but I fucked it up.
Okay, say less. Little snack.
Yeah. What up?
Inside the box, salute. What's up, my twin? What's up, nephew? Shout out to D-Rock, man. Shout out to Inside the Box. Shout out to both. Shout out to my nephew, man. This is my little twin right here. My nephew, you heard?
Word up.
Yeah, man. But I'm just trying to, for the most part, man, show one of the ways, because there's a million of them, for you for brothers to get their money, man. You know what I mean? If you're a person like, I messed up early on in life, and I can admit that. I did a number to my jacket. You know what I mean? My jacket is crazy. But there's a million people that did way more time than me, that came home with a plan and put it on the moon and made it work. They made it work. They made it work. You know what I'm saying?
What up, man? Gotta keep striving,
Right.
I feel you, dude.
Right. Because
Keep
I
your head
already
above water,
me working for the next man is going to take maybe 5 to 10 more years longer than working for myself.
I feel you, bro.
And putting in the hours that if I feel like going out there for 12, 14, 16 hours, I can. If I want to go out there for an hour or two, I can.
I feel you, man.
Be your own boss, more or less, man.
What up, bro?
That's my face. Scratched up.
But that's dope. That's the in the background. That's the food truck.
That's the food truck.
That's fire, bro. That shit looks really modern. Like looks like yeah, it's dope. What up, man?
Get yourself a used, you know what I mean? A little used car, a little $500, $600 used car.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You click it to the back.
Yeah. Facts.
Salam alaikum, salam. Thank you, brother. Thank you for pulling up. Make us. Ooh,
Probably
yeah.
should go to like I don't know, maybe the hotels would be a good spot, or like I don't know, like yeah.
Yeah, man. Listen, man.
Where like it's mobile.
Bro. I don't blame nobody. Like, I don't be out here blaming the white man or blaming this person or that person or blaming friends that I thought was I don't even blame them dudes, because at the end of the day, nobody put a gun to my head and said, yo, do this or do that or do this or do that. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I did all the bad that came, you know what I'm saying, in my life was caused by my own hands, by my own wrongdoing, bro. I had the same shot as everybody else. Maybe I didn't have all the different clothes, you know what I mean, being able to switch up, or maybe I didn't have money in my pocket, or, you know, me and my brother shared jeans growing up and sneakers growing up. I always say, thank God he's 1 year younger than me and he's not 4 or 5 years younger than me, and we were sharing clothes. That would have looked crazy. I mean, but I say that to say that, you know, I can't blame nobody, man. I only can blame myself, man. And then even with that, I got to stop blaming myself. My wife tells me, my other children, mothers, their mother tell me, they be like, yo, stop being hard on yourself, man. You did what you did. You paid for it. You apologize. It seems to us like you're trying to change. Just move on, man.
What up?
That's what I'm doing, man. I'm trying, you know what I mean? I'm moving on, man.
All right. Keeping it moving. What up?
That's all, man. You know what I mean? I snorted dope for, you know, more than, you know, probably over 20 years. Snorting heroin. Being deceitful. Not being honest. I wasn't loyal to anybody. You know, I wasn't loyal to myself, let alone my kids, my mother. So how can I be loyal to anybody out there? Like I said, it was a time that I couldn't even look in the mirror at myself, man. All that's changed today, you know what I mean? Today I get up in the morning and, you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, I got my good days and I got my bad days, but I surround myself with good people, man, that when I ain't feeling good, man, they looking for me. Like they you know what I'm saying? They looking for me and they want to know what's up, more or less. You know what I mean? And if I ain't feeling right, they care, man. They trying to help me, more or less.
What up, bro?
This is what you got to surround yourself with. You don't need 100, 15, 20. Nah, you don't need that, man.
Feel you, man. Sometimes that could just be a gimmick or something, like I don't know, yeah. You just gotta be good with the Most High, know that you have a relationship with the Most High,
That's it. That's all it's about.
That's clear,
Most High.
But you
Yeah, man.
What up, Papa? I feel you, bro.
It's not easy, but just like remember I was saying earlier, I heard of a man who once complained that he had no shoes. You know what I mean? And this man complained he had no shoes, but he met a man who had no feet. So once he met the man who had no feet, he said, man, how can I complain about having no shoes when I can walk?
Wow.
You know what I mean?
What up? Sometimes you got to be grateful for the smallest things.
That's why when I think of that story, I think of what I have to be grateful for. Yo, bro, yesterday I was praying, and right after I got out Salat, Assalamu alaikum Rahmatullah, my daughter came up to me and kissed me on my leg and said, you're my hero. Right?
What up, dog?
Salat, bro.
Facts. What up, puppy?
I can't ask for nothing else, brother. What
Man, you
else can
blessed,
I ask for, bro?
blessed. What up, love? I feel you, bro. I feel you, man.
It's a fact, brother. I probably lie to you not, bro. As soon as I got finished praying, she came, kissed me.
Yeah.
Bro, I said, damn.
I know you feel that warmth and
I'm like,
warmthness.
yo, man, let me keep doing what I'm doing, you know.
Facts. That's a sign, like
Don't care about what people think, like, he corny or she skit. No, don't worry about that, man. Like I said, when I was up north, man, I wasn't getting mail. I was getting mail from my wife. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't hearing from nobody else, man. I was out of sight, out of mind, man.
Wow.
And people, they're gonna talk about you whether you're doing good or whether you're doing bad. See, though.
It's crazy. It be like that, right? Like
they're gonna talk about you, bro. They still talk about me, man. I got into a situation the other day, and the first person people were saying was, "You got to stay away from the drugs."
Yo, for real, like they don't even know the half. Yo, I feel you. Oh, dang, fools. Hello?
That was the only thing. They couldn't say anything else.
Wow.
You got to stay away from the drugs, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Please.
I feel you.
Please.
And they don't know the half. They do not know the half.
If you know what it took for me to you know what I mean? To shake that gorilla off my back, man. You wouldn't fix your mouth to say that.
Facts.
Yo, Stalo, man. Thank you for pulling up, man.
Bye, Papa. No doubt, bro. One love, my brother.
Bro, man, I appreciate you for pulling up for real, man.
Right.
Yeah, man. That was a walking by your cell without mail. Crushing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hibaro, man. Thank you, bro. See, I said, man, I got good people around me, man.
What up?
Oh, peace and blessings, everybody.
All right, man. Salute.
Yeah. Salute.
Stay safe.
You already.
Yeah, brother. All right.